And it's because of the potential of this young man. Yes, he's been injured, there's no question, but he still is only 23, and he's one of the best centers in the game.
Well, you're right about that, and he has a bright future, but at the same time, if I was the guy in position to make the decision, I'm giving up my third or fourth best player to get one of the top 10 players in the world. I'm making the trade and getting Carmelo Anthony.
Bynum gets the rebound, misses. Score, a goaltend was called. So you make the deal, huh?
I mean, you think about it. Certainly, you're gonna get smaller. You love the fact of that size and length that they have with Gasol. The time where the Lakers love to go a quick 2-for-1, but they put a little soft pressure.
Gasol can't hit. Rebound goes to Bryant. And here's where the Knicks will struggle with this smaller lineup. Bryant, by the way, not only does he have 17 points, he's got 6 rebounds.
And there's times where he won a pick and roll in this situation. Right now, he says, everybody out of my way, I'm going to make a play.
Felton has a smile on his face trying to defend him. He's not smiling now. At the buzzer, Kobe Bryant with a sensational opening period. 19 first-quarter points. And the Lakers take a 2-point lead.
How about Bryant saying to Felton, young man, I'll give you something to smile about. Take that. Pay for going small.
4 turnovers for the Knicks, 5 for the Lakers. There's Gasol. Sean Williams trying to guard him, and another turnover. Lakers very sloppy with the ball. Knicks active defensively. Williams on a 2-pointer. Pull up. Bounces around. Won't go. And Pau Gasol the rebound.
You know, Mike, but this is what Phil Jackson and Kobe Bryant, the problem they have with Pau Gasol. You're being defended by Sean Williams. Don't be a guy that's looking to make passes. Take advantage of that matchup and be aggressive offensively. You got to look to score if you're Pau Gasol.
Gasol gets it, looks to score there. Count it, and a foul. He should not have much of a problem down low with his size. And he's got a chance for a 3-point play.
With his skill level, he should think, when I get the basketball, if it's not a double team, then I'm going to take advantage and dominate.
Douglas looking for Chandler. They have the mismatch there, and there's a turnover. Shannon Brown with a steal on a bad pass from Sean Williams, and the Lakers add to their lead. A 6-point advantage, their largest so far, and Mike D'Antoni wants it.
I don't think anything changes if you're the Lakers. Make Amari Stoudemire defend Pau Gasol. They're playing one-on-one. If you're Gasol, continue to work.
And Gasol just backs his way in. Stoudemire doesn't have any fouls. It's still so difficult. Gasol buying them their length against the Knick team where Stoudemire often is the center. Good double team by Blake. Stoudemire spinning. Count it. And a foul. Beautiful move from Stoudemire between 2 Laker defenders.
Initially, that's great defense by the Lakers, but better offense. Your job here is not to allow him to get out of this trap. Does a spin move, there's space in between. You allow him to split the trap and get the battle.
Alley-oop to Brown. Oh! Threw it behind him and still knocked it down. Boy, an impressive throwdown for Shannon Brown. That was not an on-target pass.
No, it was actually a bad pass, but great athleticism by Brown.
You know, you look at Brown, a bigger role this year, and there are signs, Mark. He started the season really well. He could be a really good player.
Well, he is a really good player. As Lamar Odom gets fouled by Wilson Chandler on the block. He's a guy that can give quality minutes at either backcourt position. You say, what can Brown do for you? Make a bad pass look good. My goodness, grabs it with one hand, brings it back to the other, finishes, and then says to his bench, you like my hops?
Yeah, it's difficult to do the pass behind him. Brown's only 25 as you see the bench react. Little floater.
I remember a long time ago, Rod Strickland was outstanding.
Watch the Mark Jackson teardrop for years. Nice pass. And a foul. Beautiful setup from Kobe Bryant. As the Lakers up by 12. Where would the Knicks be without Raymond Felton tonight?
Really the one lone bright spot on the offensive end. Aggressive, confident, playing with swagger. He's got to get his guys to help him. Felton wants
the ball. Gasol gets inside easily, having his way with the rookie from Russia.
Not much you can do. Can score with both hands. One, he is aggressive. He is a nightmare to defend.
Ball poked away. Fields had it, lost it, tries to save it, knocked off Artest. Another Knick turnover, 9 of them here in the second quarter. Bynum backs in and gets it to go. The Lakers' size dominating. It's a 17-point lead.
If you're Mike D'Antoni right now, you can't wait to get into the locker room at halftime.
As a kid, Kobe Bryant, one of his favorite players. Finds Gasol. Oh, just beautiful setup again from Bryant.
Making plays, a thing of beauty.
Final seconds. Stoudemire drives. Short and a foul. With 0.8 of a second remaining.
What was the Gasol going one-on-one?
Knicks 11 for 11 from the free throw line. Oh, nice tip in from Fields off the miss. And at least a positive for the Knicks heading to the locker room as Kobe Bryant very upset. Apologize for the particular. Bryant not happy as his team with a great second quarter, but does not finish it the way he. Gasol looking. High floater, high arcing shot from Gasol. Stoudemire quickly down the other end. Here's that pace you spoke of. And a blocking foul call on Gasol.
No, that's good pace, but that's not really good basketball. That's throwing the ball to Amari Stoudemire ahead of the pack 1-on-3. The Knicks benefit.
Stretch, but they don't have a margin for error where they can't come ready to play with tenacity every night.
Yeah, you can't fall in love. My goodness, great move by Pau Gasol. We watch him one-on-one on the block, and now we watch him face up and take advantage of that matchup. That's poor defense by Stoudemire, and the Knicks also helped.
Fisher with the foul.
You watch him just make a jump shot. Now he faces. You're talking about skill. Once again, sells the shot fake and then finishes in traffic. That's Pau Gasol at his best. But I hate to leave that point. If you're the Knicks, you know, the Knicks in the discussion for the Carmelo trade. If I'm Donnie Walsh and the Knicks, the best case scenario for me is getting Carmelo Anthony as Andrew Bynum makes the shot in the paint.
Much in it. They just can't get over the hump. Gasol. Back out Blake. Blake fires and foul by Tony Douglas on a three-point attempt.
That's very good offense by the Lakers. Inside-outside attack. Pau Gasol unselfish. That's bad defense by the Knicks. You don't want to foul a jump shoot. You got to be smarter. Live with going to the spot and contesting. Steve Blake gets a wide-open shot and you foul him. And I really don't like that bad offensive trip by the last offensive trip by the Knicks. A bad shot by Raymond Felton.
And Gasol, anytime he's at a smaller guy, he just takes his time. Team, you have to be consistently good defensively. Sometimes they wait till they're down a lot before they play that strong, tough defense.
And the reason why is a great design pass out of the huddle. Lob pass from Luke Walton.
Mozgov calling for it, gets it, sets himself, goes back up, blocked from behind. And it's still going to be Nick Ball with 7 on the shot clock. Right now, let's go to Hannah in the studio. Seven to shoot for the Knicks. Tony Douglas hits a three. So a tough night for the Knicks fans. Again, they were fired up before the game. But Phil Jackson comes back. As we said, he was a different person back in the day. I think his wardrobe has changed quite a bit since the player for the Knicks. He has great memories of his teammates as well. It's one of the great teams in NBA history with Bradley and DeBusschere and Reed and Frazier.
No, as good of a dresser that Walt Frazier is, some would say. What do you think was going through his mind when Phil Jackson came in with those overalls on?
Well, they used to make, there's Clyde relaxing tonight doing the game with Kenny Albert. They were roommates, those two. As Mozgov gets inside, throws it down. And Lakers will inbound, and that'll do it. An impressive victory for the Lakers. They go to 4-0 on this East Coast trip. Phil Jackson, perhaps a quick thought there on the bench in his final game at Madison Square Garden. His team improves to 38-16 and 19-8 on the road. He had a lot of memories here and has a lot of friends as well. The building known as the world's most famous arena. The former Knicks player, Bulls coach, and now Lakers coach. So that'll do it here at the Garden. The Lakers